Hey, trying to find the video. Said that we were live. Ooh, that sounds nice. Happy day for that. So here's a question. Have you been seeing Halloween advertisements for 3 weeks already? Like if it was like like maybe August 16th and Walmart had a display out that read treat season, and there was like characters like Frankenstein with the green skin, bold neck, flat top. But like now Sam's is like, get your Halloween candy. Fucking so far before Halloween that it'll go stale. So I'm like, are they gonna keep like trying to promote Halloween for that long? Is it gonna get old? I mean, it's way longer than Christmas. Because like Christmas, when they start advertising it November 1st, that's before Thanksgiving. But this was like even more before that. What happened to all the summer stuff? I mean, it's still summer. It's gonna be 90 degrees this week. Mava. Fort Strand. So we just need to go talk to Mava. Whitman Farm. Okay. You said they start putting out Christmas last week, and I'm wondering, it's it's a it's a big building. There's lots of shelf space and all that, but Take, for example, the hardware store. They have, you go up there, they have the registers, and then up they have a big shelf. And then there's all the, like, inflatable yard display stuff. And usually that'll be like Adirondack chairs and, barbecue grills. Tents, that kind of stuff for summertime. And it'll be on sale now. Clearance, that stuff. So they'll have that display up, and then now they'll have the sign up, 20% up. But then instead now they have Halloween blow-ups. And eventually they're going to switch it over to Christmas ones. It'll probably be like a percentage. Like Christmas ones will kind of creep in from the side and take over. So that's why I'm wondering about the Dollar General. Which one's first? Which one, do you walk in the door and there's Halloween on your left, Christmas on the right? Because you read left to right. So that would put Halloween first. Christmas. Which one's focused on? Which one is in their main display case? And when will it change? I don't know. Very, very curious. It's not even autumn yet. It's friggin' summer. But they're like, skip summer, skip autumn, right into whatever time it is. Oh, there she is. Hello.
If you see my good-for-nothing husband, Yalfie, tell him I want back what he stole from me.
What did he steal from me?
Goddess, you have rock shatter already? And what's become of Yalfie?
Bajolfi.
He was a good man when I married him, but greed took a hold of his heart. While I'm not happy he's dead, I'm glad he's at peace. Well, I'm just glad that it's all over and rock shatter is back where it belongs, in my family. I feel I owe you something for your efforts. Yes. I feel it only appropriate that you have my dowry. I would consider it an honor. Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Gerald and Vallis mountain ranges. May the goddess watch you.
What then? Yarm. We're not gonna do any of that crazy mushroom world stuff. That wasn't fun. It was a bunch of weird... I like normal land. This weird door. Nah. That was just too strange.
Hail, Sir Knight. You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
gardening stuff. How are your pineapples doing? That's awesome that you're growing. How long do they take to grow? Oh yeah, you told me 2 years. Okay. That's why I can't grow them, is because they have to winter. Okay. I'll probably still try it anyways. You know what I should do is try and grow it in the middle of other trees.
Not only did you eliminate the target, but his 6 Imperial Legion escorts as well. Most impressive.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit nervous, but the contract was fulfilled. There you are. Welcome, welcome. That's all that matters.
Ah, warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already spoken with Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri. I provide assignments for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Oh yeah, this is Dracula. But not the actual Dracula. That guy, he's supposed to be the skin gray guy. Second one yesterday, that's awesome. Are you gonna like can any of it, or? I mean, they do that. So, I guess it's possible. Far out.
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence. A contract is fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself, who keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested? Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Elena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Well, I suppose I should get
The
going.
first one I ate put out a sucker.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Cool, a pineapple
course.
sucker?
What
That sounds delicious.
Is it true what I've heard about your most recent con?
Whoa. Young fool Antoinetta, experimental recipes, stench, cooking bad enough last week, particularly offensive, consisting mandrake, onions, garlic. Told her repeatedly danger this plant poses to me. Obviously not heeded warnings. Strange reaction, have garlic. All my wanderings, research. Never encountered another vampire affected. True, some popular lore holds all vampires have inherent weakness to garlic. Simply not the case. My situation, far as I can tell, is unique. If I were to somehow come in contact garlic came to be on my person, the results be catastrophic. Certainly suffer loss of strength and stamina, fear, resistance to magic, completely nullified. Please, Mistress Sanctuary, keep on tight leash. Sister, course, held accountable. Actions continue. Disregard. Personal safety. Tenants clearly state. Family, kill but don't. Remind. Restriction against draining. Few pints. Okay. Drama.
By Sithis, what a night that was.
Yes, it was.
Reminded me of the time you and I raided that traveling carnival. Now that takes me back.
Yes. Well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
Right then.
Ah, well, I'd love to
probably get
continue
back to our
chatting,
duty.
but I have.
I welcome you to our family and this sanctuary. May you find yourself at home here in the loving embrace of Our Lady, the Night Mother.
They're not pink inside. Aw. That'd be kind of cool. You could probably make them pink, though.
The Marie Elena, you say? I've seen that ship. There's a unique balcony at the stern. My guess is it leads to the captain's cabin. Could be useful. May you walk always in the shadow of cities.
Ah, you believe you could effectively hide in this crate, then be transported to pirate ship Marie. Do you wish to hide in the crate? Try to find your own way on board. I'll hide in the crate. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. Must now find and kill Captain Gaston. He's probably in his cabin, farting. And the rear of the ship. That's where he should be. On a higher deck. Our sneak is currently 148. Actually, I think we're snucked out. Like, we can't get any more jump bonuses. Yeah, we can't get any more sneak either. Sweet. I was cutting up a watermelon, you know, and I was making these like gem shapes. And I was like, oh, that would be like something you'd see at like a royal wedding. Pay somebody to take the time to cut the watermelons into gemstones.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malvolus saved our necks, huh? Captain Tussaud keeps her on for a reason. She's a better sailor than any one of us.
Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulting. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor? It ain't even possible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of Firsthold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told...
Well, it's never happened to Malvolus, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Bah, you mark my words. Boy, that dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You'd better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. We've been gabbing long enough.
Gone for 2 minutes, back now. Access to the captain's cabin of the ship. I must now take him out for dinner and a movie, as is proper. Oh, for crying out loud. It's just gonna hit the door. Must now return to the sanctuary.
Captain! Captain Tussaud, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamour, Captain.
Nope. I might want to actually do that. Emerald pearl and some gold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Remove the top. Take out all the parts. Put carving onto rod. Rod in a cavity. Replace parts. Seal top with pine tar. Okay.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I ran in.
I just disappeared.
Get away from me. You again. Bye, Sithis. I don't have a... I let that go too cheaply. Just take... Foul-smelling ape.
So, The pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Yay. A treat. Oh no, we have an infamy. I forgot we're not supposed to have that. If we're gonna be using any of the stuff, but we aren't. Oh, cool. That would have been handy early in the game. Unworthy of Pelinal's relics. Yeah, I forgot we're supposed to put on the gray fox hood when we do all that. Yep, it's just an ordinary ring. Nothing spectacular about it. That one too. Just gold. I mean, that's gotta be one of the coolest rings in the game. Paladin was a jerk anyways. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's just go do this brewing thing. Thought about doing the Dark Brotherhood quests, but I'm ready to play some Morrowind. Which means we gotta close the gate. I always thought this was cool. We got all the different factions of people here.
It can't be. Accidents. No, sir. They say that Kinneret granted the
Leywin and Gavach.
Can't imagine what must have gone to get them.
And Breville.
You've got some nimble things. Hello there.
How are you
Shaden Hall and Skingrad.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Skingrad
Do you
is
think what happened
fireproof.
to Gavach could happen here?
No, sir.
I've never done Morrowind. I was looking at it, and I've still gotta like download it, install it, and do the mod. But I'll try and do that live. What's up, Bird Dog?
It's wonderful to see you again. Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Bad. Terrible bad.
Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
And the mullet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from oblivion?
He's got a thing
I
about
must
mullets.
confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Hmm.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Welcome back, my lord.
How goes it?
Yes. The Knights of the Nine are gathering. Holy revels.
I've heard others say the same.
Farewell. Greetings. Afternoon.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards could happen here. Good to see you, sir.
We won't forget how you helped out. I heard that some cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's assassination. So I've heard. Take care. How goes it? Fantastic.
Rooftop Standard Man. Can't wait to see if you like it. Finest world building art in gaming, in my opinion. World building.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods.
Charm. If I can sproing around like that, where I can dance in the air, sproing. Another thing about Skyrim that sucks is I can't jump, draw my weapon, open a door, and time travel.
Yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming.
I'm sure I'll like
I'm
it.
asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Oh, pardon me. I just came in to pray. What are you guys up to? Stuff? You doing things? What? This kind of looks tense. Is this important? Can I take a bath here?
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
I haven't said anything yet.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
And this sword I got.
Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
which I need to upgrade. I should probably go do that. I think this one's like 11 points, and we're supposed to, the next, or 10 points. Wow. It's supposed to be 11 when it's repaired. Anyways, the next one up's like got a couple more points if we use one of the ancient ones. My name's not Martin. That's not my name. What's up? Yeah, we might as well. We gotta repair it anyways. Let's ditch him quick. Yeah, they're like, we don't want to. If we just leave him alone, he'll fix it, and then we can all come back later and pretend like we helped. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Get a nice little rock pile going on. There we go, 13. What are we gonna call it, Colette?
By Azura? By...
What should we call this sword, Kirk? Scrooge McDuck level pile of geodes and gems and crystals. It's getting that way, buddy. I keep filling up boxes and drawers and if you get a like a wedding ring size gem that's, you know, 2 or 3 carats up to about 5 carats, that's considered a cocktail ring. Once you get up to 15 to 25 carats, that's considered a drawer pull. And once you get over 25 carats up to like 50 carats and above, those are considered doorknobs. I currently have a 125 carat raw imperial topaz, although it's basically clear topaz, but it's sitting in my bathroom. Biggest chunk of topaz I got. Sitting in the bathroom. It's big enough to make a doorknob, though. And it's just sitting there in the bathroom because I don't have time to do anything with it. Eventually. Kirk, I was just telling Colette, life is short. Shape the big gems. The Reichstone? Pool drain. Yeah, that would be kind of funny. Yeah, that one's funny. The pool drainer. I think it's better than the equal. It's got to be more than the equalizer because this is the unequalizer. This is the ultimate weapon. Did we make this one yet? Yeah, we'll call it that. Drano. Bring it to 0. This is the ultimate. Get out of my way. Oh, this is we should have called it ludicrous. Cause it's like, move, bitch, get out my way. So, do you get to name your weapons in Morrowind? And if so, and I'm going to be filling this thing all day long. 24 swings. I'm going to need a lot more dealers. It's alright, we got them. Oh. Oh my. Whatever wood that is, I need some. Because that lasts a long time. So warm too. More than that, you get to put actual effects on items like Necklace of Levitation. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, they changed into fire. Okay. Hey, Kurt, did I show you? I know Colette saw. Did I show you the picture of what is her secret. Chasing you down.
I hope I can help.
Oh.
Take care.
Screwjob, I don't know. Doesn't she work somewhere? Anyways. Did I show you the picture of New Jersey? Just rolling along, singing my song. Using my windows in side by side. I was driving along and Pennsylvania is just gorgeous. I saw this huge storm rolling over a set of mountains. And here's this set of mountains just kind of rolling, and then that you can see the rain coming down here. It's thick there. All that rain coming out of that cloud. Nice blue sky. And I'm going along enjoying some Pennsylvania. It's beautiful. Vast, too. Look at all those trees. No people. No wires. Just bugs. Sticks and bugs and rocks. Big old mountainside. Carved away. So that we can drive pipes around. And, of course, the Amazon truck. And as I'm enjoying this nice, lovely Pennsylvania, trying to get a picture, I cross into New Jersey on my way to New York. And I'm going along, I'm flipping through the radio, and I hear some traffic report, and I'm like, oh, okay. What are the chances that I'm actually gonna be driving on the road that the traffic report is for? And lo and behold, it's for the road that I'm on, and sure enough, a couple minutes later, flaming dump truck fire. Their dumpster fires roll. And everybody's getting over. And the responders weren't there yet. I could see them in my rear, which it's a good thing that I was ahead of them, because this would have been closed off for a long time. Who knows how long I would have been backed up. 30 minutes maybe. Yeah, it's the Bruma Mages Guild, but, they transmuted into a truck on fire. And so I'm like, 3 lanes over? I'm in the 4th lane, windows up and everything, and I can feel the heat as I drive by. It was wild, and I can't see anybody around. I don't know where they were. I'd have run. If it was me, I'd be like down here somewhere by now. Maybe like over the hill, through the woods, over at grandmother's house, eating some cookies and milk. We go. It's just absolutely nuts. Because, I mean, that looks to me like an engine fire that then is getting ready to spill out the fuel tanks. And it's not like kaboom with shrapnel probably, but it's going to be like spill, woof. Big old pressure wave, a lot of heat. Yeah, good thing it doesn't explode like in the movies. But it does kerwoof. The front tire's almost completely consumed. Wasn't the start. Brakes caught on fire, maybe. Yeah, it could be the brakes. That's a good point. Could have caught the tire on fire. It does kerwoof. I was doing something. I was like trying to get like a stump to burn away. I don't know what maybe I was like 25, 26 or something. I've never really done a lot with gasoline at the time, you know, like burning stuff. And it was in this like low area, but not like a valley. It was kind of like a low flat plain, and then a gustway where you could drive, and then there's like a hillside. And the log was pretty close to the hillside. And the hillside goes up, and then it kind of goes over and up more. And the gas, like I poured the gas on the sticks and the big, you know, big tree, trunk log. And then it took me a minute to go over and get my match. I was going to light a match and throw it. And it took me like a couple of seconds, and it had just enough time to build up fumes, and then and I could feel all my clothes and stuff go back. And so it had like that burst wave. But, I mean, it wasn't like a friggin' pineapple grenade or nothing. Definitely not like a homegrown pineapple grenade, right, Colette? Actually, that kind of reminded me of another time I was working at a timber framing mill, and I was doing maintenance on a lot of the heavy equipment and stuff. But that's one of the things that was cool about this game, is that you know, they got those big timber frame buildings, Skyrim too, and like we were having like this big like gathering thing because they had built some pavilion that they were going to then transport over to the Appleton Fire Department. And it was really cool, you know. It was like a christening party. So they had a bunch of leftover wood that we were going to burn. Like they were all set up with like shipping containers to pressure treat their own wood. That kind of backwoodsy, but also professional. It got the job done. Like they there's a thing in Chicago. It's like a theater or something. And there's this big suspended wooden walkway around it. And it's got like these X wooden thingers. I was part of that. We were like using ammonia to bend the wood, and had to build this big thing to like test it and stuff. I'm gonna have to find what that's called. But anyways, I put some gas on that, and it kerwoofed like a foot behind me. I had to like jump, but somehow or another I was in like a protected gas zone or something more. I didn't catch on fire and I didn't get singed. But it like woof, and everybody's like, holy shit, Jacob. And like I had to like turn around and jump over the fire because the grass had caught fire behind me. I don't know how I was in that, like a gas pocket or something like that. Let's see. I mean, it should still be there. It was only like 10 years ago or something. I even saw a picture of it when it was all done. Like, I mean, like a few years ago or something. Hmm. The Writers' Theater. Glencoe. Is that Chicago? Hmm. Let's see. Let's see just how Chicago-y this is. I don't think it is. Yeah, that doesn't count. It's supposed to be down around the, like the buildings and stuff. Glencoe's not Chicago. Whatever your name was, guy. I can't remember his name, but he's a cool guy. He did a lot of timber framing. Those are all wooden. Where's a better picture of it? I don't know. But anyways, they're all like carved out to fit and then smashed in and yanked up. And that's what supports it. It's like a suspension bridge. And the thing is, like these logs, the reason that they cut them and pressure treat them themselves is so that they can hand pick them. I mean, like this dude, Rick, that was his name, Rick, and he goes out and plants trees and strategically cuts and then plants new trees. So that they can pick out just the right ones and cure them, and then they have the logs. North Shore Suburbs. Check it out when I'm up there. Many pilgrimage to see the Frank Lloyd Wright's wood stuff around the area. If that's who you meant. What a treasure to have so many here. Oh yeah, there's lots of cool stuff. I thought it was pretty cool because what we did is we had these big steel tubes that went vertical, and then this giant I-beam across the top and across the bottom. And that made this giant box frame, this metal box frame. And then we put the wood, and like, I don't know, there must have been like 5 or 6 of these. It's not quite one of these full spans, but it's like one of the smaller spans in there, and then jacked it, and jack with hydraulic jacks, and tested the tension ability out in the field, and made sure that it was going to work. And in order to like bend this wood, these like strips or something like that, I don't remember what we were bending. I think we were trying to wedge these open. We had this like ammonia box, and we were feeding ammonia into the wood to make it pliable. And it was rough. But so far it looks like it's holding up. Sweet. Oh yeah. It's a small world. There's Davenport. And then along here is a dump truck fire. Denville. That's where the dump truck fire was. And New York. And Colette. It's down in the Bahamas. Wow, that's wild stuff. Flamingos are kind of K. I always thought it was kind of cool having them, you know, poked in your yard. But they don't look good when they're tilted over. They all of them have to be straight like a flock. Yeah, where's the flamingos? I don't see any. Dagnabbit, I wanted to see some flamingos. Well, never mind then. Bermuda, okay. Yeah, somewhere around here's the Bermuda Triangle, right? That's way out there. That's like, yeah, everybody do your things. We're out here. Crystal and Fantasy Caves. Oh, okay, they got a lot of mineral stuff going on out there. Yeah, I would eat it. Food, water, done deal. Crocodile, done deal. The colors. Just, those are not flamingos. I'm still not happy. Okay. Well, that's neat. And has nothing to do with Oblivion. Looks how much brighter and nicer it looks in Colette land than the Midwest. Oh yeah, she's got all the rich reds and yellows. We've got green. Green for and brown too. So much brown. Like I was driving along and there's this like smoke wafting through the air, and I've got to about drive through it, and it just has to do with this little like valley where the wind comes down and goes through. And it was brown. And smoke's not brown, it's white or gray. This smoke was brown, more like, not like the dust of the field, because I've seen plenty of that, but this was like pollen from the cornfields. I was wondering if I want to make a convalescence spell. I think all I've got is a couple of scrolls. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect him. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. If we're going to try and do this, we better kind of nut up. I should probably go all the way back here. With the thunder. That's a catchy song, right? Lightning and that thunder. Whatever he's singing about. Think I'm gonna need anything like this in particular. Alright. We're good to go. Ouch. Off to it. Have a good day. Have a good day, you too, Kirk, and hopefully if I can finish this gate in the next stream or two, then we will be able to get started on Tomorrowwind. I think that will be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna get it downloaded and play with the mods and stuff, and I'll do a little live stream with that. Then once we get up and going, then it's gonna be a lot of fun. Wait, where's this guy going? You can't run away. You gotta come fight. I'm gonna fight you.
How do you do? It's my pleasure. Please continue. Farewell.
Well, that was ominous. Martin and I have arrived at the battlefield. I must protect him until the Great Gate opens. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah!
Soldiers of Citadel, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Oops. I wasn't paying attention.
Here comes another one.
Oh no, we lost someone.
I've got that one.
Great gate open, enter it at once, and the great signal stone before Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. So we've got to run in here, and hopefully everybody's alive when we get back. I've entered the Great Gate alone, of course. The siege engine is crawling towards the porthole. If it exits before I reach the signal stone, all is lost, I guess. So well, then we have to go and start finding it. That's gonna suck. I am not good at finding things. am I wearing, anyways? The big one, okay. Oh, went too far. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. Whoa. Forgot about that one. Sweet. I wasn't even gonna bother, but no, that I did. Uh-huh. Welcome to the spawn mower. Great signal stone added. Uh-oh, watch out. I reached the great signal stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Growmiez won now to give the signal stone to Martin. Alright, who's dead?
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron.
Oh, so now we gotta go to his place.
Farewell, my friend.
Wait a minute, so let's do a quick check. We got Joffrey, we got Boris. Got Vieira. And where's Bird Dog? There he is.
Morning.
Morning. Just checking. Lost a couple of people. It's not good. Rest easy. You've earned it. Somebody dropped a regular old signal stone. Wait for me, guys. Wait for me. Wait up. Wait up. Wait. Hey, wait up. I was there too, remember? It was fun, right?
Hey, have mercy. How can I help you? Looks like you're handy with the maid.
Oh, I've got to go all the way. Well, sheesh.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
Thanks.
Sup?
Alright then. Whoa. That looks unhealthy.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manka Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an oblivion gate in place. Kill Manka Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Yes.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
I have arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. Must find Manka Cameron and recover the amulet.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
So, you found your way to Gaia Alata at last.
Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel is with Mankar Cameron, not us poor fools. Gair Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it Paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Mankar Cameron's palace, Caracosa. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. The only way out of the Savage Garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto, but they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them. Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn, and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto. Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. No. Leave me in peace.
Behold the Savage Garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agada, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well. Our clan sacked your city of Kvatch, a trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
I don't remember which one we're supposed to do. I think we get more stuff if we do this.
An intriguing choice. And I have a task in mind that will test your wit and your loyalty. The rabble of the Savage Garden have imprisoned the Zivalai Anaxes. I consider his humiliation a fitting punishment. However, his shame attaches to me, and though the matter is too small for my attention, it is not too small for one of my servants. Free Zivalai Anaxes, and I shall reward you with the key to the Forbidden Grotto, the bands of the Chosen. Manka Cameron's chattels, the unmortals that swarm here in the Savage Garden, their proper role is to test themselves in unceasing combat. But, being no true immortals, they are without honor or courage, and shy from battle. However, by some trick, they trapped one of my agents, the Zivalai Anaxes, in a cave. They show initiative, and Anaxes doubtless deserves humiliation. But I cannot permit this to continue. Do me this service of freeing Anaxes, and I will reward you with the bands of the Chosen and passage to the Forbidden Grotto.
I'm gonna get this guy a drink. Whoops, big nabbit.
What news from Tamriel?
I hear the war's going badly. There are some new arrivals here that were caught in the Frost.
Please, don't let Anaxes loose. He torments us night and day.
What? Some of the new ones say that the war
Either kill him, difficult depending on level. No, I'm pretty sure it'll be easy. Or serve him to obtain the band. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Either way. Well, that's a thing. Might as well open the box.
Stop! Don't! No! Get away from there!
I have the bands of the chosen. I should find the door to the forbidden grotto and see if he was telling the truth or not. That
How little you understand.
Easy.
You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands. Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower?
At least I've got something to wear.
Power behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests. It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front.
I have entered the grotto, now to find my way to the Terrace of the Dawn. Hope to find Cameron and the amulet.
Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction. The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of power?
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto. I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
And?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands. Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tammuz.
A prisoner sent
But if a
in by...
god can die, how does his heart survive?
Unless you went to
He is Daedroth! Tamriel Daedroth!
Yes, Kinreeve, sir.
This heart
prisoner was
is
sent
the
in
heart
by
of the
Captain
world,
for
for
questioning.
one
I
was
about
made to satisfy the other.
This is
You
not
all remember this.
Cameron's
It is in every legend.
Who is he?
Daedra cannot die,
Nothing
so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds
Captain
completely.
as well. This is why he sent him for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, into the cage, now. Prisoner, get in the cage. There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Old DeMille told me he would meet me further in the caves where he would be able to remove the bands. I should continue searching for a way through the caves.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jump.
Whatever.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power. I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire
Oh, Schnitzel. Time to level up. I think we're gonna take him on later on tonight. Annihilator. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's a good one. Oh. Maybe we should call it the Anilator. I'll talk to you anal later. Have a good day.